Well, it looks like we're leaning Axis.
Yes, Axis sounds good.
Factory Russian vodka. There's also a couple of railroad stations down there in the south that look incredibly well defended,
Yes.
although appealing. An airfield up north, which is
Not
curiously basically in our territory. A munitions factory and a tank column up north, also fairly lightly defended.
a shit ton of bridges.
Really, I can't see any bridges.
No, I just clicked on Axis, and it's
Firstly, yes, game server connection lost. Wonderful, isn't it?
indeed.
Well, there you go. Welcome in style to tonight's stream, and we're starting off in force by being kicked from a server. And here I thought I'd get all the server joining nonsense over and done with before I start the stream. Yes, I was also kicked. Should we just hold for a second and hope it comes back online, or should we join something
It,
else in the meantime?
it is back.
Is it now?
Yes.
Yes, it is. And now 8,000 people are trying to join it.
Should we join?
Well, we could try. It's not going to work, but at least the people watching the streams will get that true Easter IL2 feeling. It's just like being there. Hello, Ace of Spades. Pity that. Feel free to start it up again and join us.
Ice cream.
Shitty server infrastructure.
I got in, sir.
Shitty server infrastructure and uppity commoners.
Communist tendencies, I'd say.
Is it that? Please bear with me for a moment. Go get yourselves a cup of tea. As I try repeatedly and fail to log into the server.
Now it's Kuban.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful news.
Yes, it's at the upper seaport, which we played on last time we were here, with the seaport receiving troops and port and things.
It's just so much better now that you have to double-click through the bloody dogfight select screen as well.
Yes.
Fix your goddamn infrastructure. I got in. It worked.
Should we still proceed with the German?
What are the numbers like?
I don't know. It's 1 Allied, 0 Germans.
I find that very unlikely. Ah, yes, seaport receiving troops.
I would presume there will be more Allied than German.
On this particular map, I do believe you are correct. I think that is very likely. There come the air bases.
I would actually say German.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because I want to take out a 110 and bomb the living shit out of that sea convoy.
So do I. Oh wait, sea convoy, the one down in the southeast?
Oh, either the submarines or the sea convoy. I don't really
Well, I am
care.
100% go for a 110 mission.
Then I say Alley Bay.
Except that one couldn't take the... Really? Yes, maybe that's faster.
2.
Grab the G2, maybe 60% fuel.
The 250s. Will 250s do?
No, I think they've made the ships harder to destroy. I think I'll go with
Yeah, then the
500s.
the fighter is actually, yeah. You take it from the fighter spawn, I
I'm taking
presume.
from the bomber spawn, actually.
The bomber spawn doesn't have the 500s.
Yes, it does. I have them
Which
equipped.
one? Do you have the G2 or E2
G2.
from Alley Bay?
Alley Bay Bomber Aviation, yes. 24 G2s. On the field, I accidentally grabbed a 5-second timer. That might be too much.
It's a bit too much. Oh, now it's actually unlocked them for some reason. Yeah, the 450s are worthless. 40% fuel. Do we have a nice and cozy little sea-looking plane? Ooh, that's nice. I like that. And we are indeed outnumbered 2-1.
Wonderful. I have a little spinny wheel there. Won't let me start. Spectate
No, I
mode,
heard-
perhaps? Yes, indeed. There we go. On the field and waiting. And there you are. Ooh, what a gorgeous paint job.
Indeed, sir.
The
you're
110 is
dotted.
a fantastic looking aircraft. I really do believe so.
Yes. So do we have anyone you know here? What did you say? Did you say Ace was joining?
No one's joining. He had just stopped playing as we started up the stream.
Oh.
Do you have anything planned for April stream tomorrow morning?
No, not really.
Evening, RWD. Let's see if I can remember how to fly this thing. It's not the most unpleasant of aircraft.
Second engine is spooling up.
Both engines are go.
Do you need maybe a bit of flap?
Let's go 2562 for now. Maybe 25% flaps. And the field is completely empty. I'll just turn my lights on here briefly. So they can see that we are taking off, because that is a friendly, isn't it? It is indeed. All right. Rolling.
Lights are on.
Yes, spooling up the engines. Gently does it. And releasing the brakes.
Oh.
And it's been heavily...
You were actually touching wings there for some reason.
Just the tip, though. Just the tip. Solo.
Solo. Oh, there you are.
Are we looking for the subs?
I would say not.
No? Then what are we going for? He's asking for our plans. The escort.
The escort, I'll tell you which ships. Because I don't think we can see the subs that easily. Ish. So let's go out to 10:00 something. And
So the sea convoy, is that it?
the sea convoy, yes. Oh, lights off.
Yes, I was busy writing to him with my left hand there. No, he's not talking about me.
No, I'm not sure what he's talking about. I think he lost his own canopy, maybe.
Let's see, where are you?
Behind you, a bit underneath you.
Understood. Any, do you want me to make any adjustments?
No, not really. I could probably catch up to you when we do the turn.
And where do you think we should?
I say we should go down to 10:04 and then just head east, and we should be able to catch up with it as soon as it starts to turn north, I think.
Understood. I think I'll head for 105 instead.
Oh. Same.
No, well, it might save us like 10 minutes of flying. Let's just double check. Underbelly pair, we want just a single bomb. I set the timer to 3 seconds, I think. I hope.
Oh, I don't even remember what time I had.
Well, the default, if you haven't changed it since you joined the server, should be 3 seconds, I believe. But on the other hand, I had the spectate bug, and I changed it while I was in the spectate bug, so I might still be on 5 seconds.
Ruski.
Перезайди на сервер. I don't know what Perizide is, but something about the server. Let's see, what are the temps looking like? 80 for the water. Or sub 80 for the water. Can't really see the oil temperature without checking the wings. Might want to open those up.
A bit hot.
Alright, heading out for sea.
So do we have an escort or not?
I don't believe so. I think he went off somewhere else.
Would you look at that? I presume that it's a morning sheriff. Yes, it's the shadow sheriff.
The Shadow Sheriff?
Yeah. The shadow sheriff. No, they are sheriff.
The Sheriff?
Yes.
And he's on Team Deutschland today.
Yes.
I am glad.
They're in a G6, and so they are super safe.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a Russian bomber, that's for sure.
You're Russian.
Well, I guess we will we're heading into 10:06 now. I guess we can sort of have a look-see for submarines as we pass over.
Yes, I see something.
Do you really now?
I see a tiny, tiny boat right beneath you.
Oh, yes?
I don't think that's a sub.
Oh, it might well be.
Well, we're not inside. On your left, it's right under your nose.
Yes, I
think.
see it. Doesn't look like a submarine.
No, looks like a civilian. Not really, but
I doubt it is, but
I doubt it's the submarine because we're not in the submarine area. So, oh, yet. Sorry,
what?
I barfed.
Ah, is it the tuna?
No, it's
Are you dead?
my bear.
Are you flying drunk?
No, no, no. Of course not.
Yeah, well,
40%.
I have been feeling flying over the sea. I've been aching to fly. I've been aching to play something sea-related. I am, as you know, a man of the sea, hailing from the coastal town of Waxenholm upon the sea. It's in the name, you see, a bit of a clue. Something nautical.
Oh, you're thinking about World of Warships?
I am certainly not thinking about World of Warships.
Then
I was more thinking something along the lines of Sea of Thieves or Blackwake.
Hey.
Was that an explosion in the port on our left? Don't see any Russian bombers in the area.
no. I see nothing at all. Just
Could
followed
have
out.
been, another glitch there. Of course, if we were to come across, say, a couple of A-20s cruising this direction, we are rather well equipped to take a pot shot at them with our handsome load of guns.
I like guns.
I also like guns, especially of the 20mm and 30mm variety.
My joystick is a bit loose.
Oh, hey. Mine is as stiff as I could possibly wish for.
I'm not sure if he's complaining or actually is grateful.
Well, we are online, so probably complaining, but you never know. Let's see, any submarines?
Isn't that the Panzer lead?
Yes, it is. But I do consider the 110 a fair equivalent to a Panzerknacker.
Especially the G2.
Indeed.
3 aircraft, 0909.
0909.
That is to the left of us.
Indeed it is.
Say, do you see any subs?
I see kind subs. But we are rather high up. Well, we're not really that high up, but let's see,
No,
what are we at?
we're
2 kilometers?
high enough. I would say high enough to see subs.
We should be able to see their wake if we pass nearby.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Should we head up towards the strait?
Yes.
Oh, contact up ahead, above us. It's at A20.
I see it. Do we engage?
Of course we do. I don't think we can catch it though. It's about 2 kilometers above us.
Indeed it
No,
is.
we abort. There's no way we can get up there and catch it. It's coming in on our...
Beg your pardon?
Is it? Or is it flying? It's
No, it's
flying.
flying far away.
Let's ignore it.
It is rather fast. I don't think we can catch it.
Do I have something on my top 6?
I don't believe so. I lost it there momentarily. I turned around. Could it be me? Is your gunner firing?
No. Nothing at all.
Are you heading north? Yes, you're still
East.
heading northeast. Yes, I'm on your 6. Hold, please.
Hold. What height? Let's see, we are 2, he's around 3 then.
Do we turn north then? Or do we maintain this heading?
We continue until we reach the icon, I think.
Can you throttle down
No,
a bit?
there they are. Throttling down. They appeared on my 11-10-ish now. There are fighters there as well.
Fighters covering the ships.
Yes. Something smoking.
I see some ships now. On my
Yep.
10 o'clock. Do we go in?
We go in. I go for the front 2 ships, I think.
Yes, I'm going for the front ship.
Alright, then I take the rear 2.
There's a lot of fighters here.
There's a lot of fighters, but we go in, drop the bombs, and get out. So try to line. Oh, you're coming in hot.
I am indeed.
Nice hit, sir. Nice hit.
One down. Oh. God damn it.
Careful.
That's very close.
Let's head back. The SAP. Maybe that is already.
I was too late.
Oh, that is a nice hit as well. Coming in with the second one.
I'm fucked up. I will be dying soon, probably.
Copy.
Streaming fuel, guns are damaged.
Yep, I'm taking fire as well.
Heading west.
Heading straight west low.
And I have a fighter on my 6.
See you. Coming in. Continue west. I'm off your right.
I don't know why my gunner isn't firing. I suppose he's dead.
Probably.
Do you have any possibility to assist?
I think he broke off. I don't see him.
He's still
Oh,
firing.
there he
He's
is.
still firing.
Yep, I'm coming. Just turning. Come on.
Come on, please. Can't do this much longer. He's...
Yeah, I know.
Just blow him out of the sky, please. Oh, bollocks. He shot off my aileron rods.
No,
You have something on your 6 as well.
Oh, I know. I'm very well aware of
Sounds
this.
like a B-39 because he's firing his 30 mils.
Yeah, that is indeed 50 cal.
Well, I did get 2 7,000-ton ships. And it's destroyed. It's destroyed, though. That was a good trade. We lost 2 110s, probably a lot of other ships or other fighters as well, but the convoy is destroyed. Do you want to go hit the seaport receiving troops?
Oh, yes, I do.
110s again, or...?
Yes, 110 sounds good. But from the northern airfield, then, I presume?
Indeed. It wouldn't let me... It won't let me press start. Start is grayed out. This bullshit again, is it?
Yes.
And the only cure was to reload the server, wasn't it?
I do believe so, yes. Unless they can do spectate, maybe.
I think so. I'm going to try... No, I can't even...
If you take something else.
No, it doesn't matter. I tried to... I can't even join as a gunner.
No.
Very well. Pardon me, stream, as we log out and get kicked from the server, etc., etc. And it's full. How can it be full?
82.
Yes, but what's going to happen now is that you and I are going to collide, and only one of us is going to get in, and then someone else will get the other slot. And I got in, so you're probably screwed.
I should have got in as well.
Fantastic. And now, that same airfield doesn't have the G2. It's selected a couple more times. Now it's working.
Going with a full bomb load in that thing?
2 450s as well?
Yes.
Yes, I suppose. Why not? Cutting out a lot of the... Right. Let's just wait for it to spool up.
That will take forever.
Mm-hmm.
I have a new beautiful paint job.
Wondrous.
Are you on my right or my left?
On your left, I believe. Yes.
The speckled one.
Indeed. Engine 1.
Oh, bugger.
Are they straight from the airfield?
I'm not sure, but there's...
They are indeed firing. Can't see what they're firing on though. Looks like it's coming from the north. Do we take off?
Yes. I'm just... need...
Bombers
Okay.
to the north, 8 kilometers. Yep. If they're high altitude bombers, because the small caliber guns aren't firing.
Copy.
Yeah. High altitude, directly above us. Bombs are falling. Bombs are away. Take off. Take off.
Oh, I see.
Yep. There goes the explosives. He's high out.
Yes.
I have lost visual on him, but we're not likely to catch him anyway. You want to link up and head to target?
I'm right behind you, I think. Can you wiggle?
Follow me.
Yep.
I doubt the thing that dropped those was a Peshka, so...
No, that was probably an A10. Or an A20. I mean,
Good job dodging that bullet.
something on our left.
Altitude.
Go out
No
to
telling.
110.
Oh wait, I got it. It looks like a twin engine anyway.
We got a fighter of some kind on our right. It's like they're both. Looks sort of like a Focke-Wulf.
Yeah. It's not taking flak. So there's that to be considered.
The map tells me there's a dogfight on our right.
Indeed. Oh, I can't really see those planes. Let's ignore it. Do we head out to sea and then double back north?
Yes, sounds like an excellent idea.
Oh, sorry. Oh. We should go, after this I'll probably go 907. Bomber intercept in the G6.
Yes.
Good job with those ships, again. Very nice.
No, you took them out, sir.
Short work of those. Well, we did.
I had 5-second timers on my bomb, so I probably missed everything.
Yes, it's almost certainly a 110. It's corrected course, it's still heading next to us.
Now, that is probably the one that took off.
I do believe someone was caught in the blast. The A-20 is dead.
Good job, Sheriff. Why do we see planes on the map?
I don't know. I think it's related to the airfields. The airfields have that sort of radar around them. But some of those are very, very far away.
Yeah.
But you also notice that we are getting AI messages. Like F8, we have spotted bomber north 8
Contact,
kilometers.
1 o'clock high. Now
You
you're
mean
11.
right in the sun?
It's a single engine. It's at your 11 o'clock. Probably right on your bar. Or in that
Yeah,
triangle.
not talking about the 110, that's right ahead of me.
No, I'm not. Above that to the left, slightly.
I do not tally. You got good eyes on him?
Yes, he seems to be heading in the same direction we are, so I presume he's flying escort.
Alright, we're about to fall off the map, yeah?
He should be your 12 o'clock, sort of co-out soon. It's just left of that single cloud. That big cloud
copy,
that
I
is
see.
right.
That's
Yep.
109, I believe. Almost certain that's not a Russian.
Yep.
Of course, this is not a great angle for IDing planes, but yeah, I'd say that's a 109.
Should we start heading in
East.
towards target? As we
Nice.
line up the bomb so we can do drop, and then get out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah, as I was hoping we'd head east first and then hit it from the north. And then use the speed to egress quickly. Of course, it's right on the... What's our current altitude? It's about 2 kilometers. I guess we want to drop some of that.
Yes, a bit, but we can do that on the attack run.
Oh, maybe.
But then we need to go all the way over to like 0.10.6 or something, or 3.
No,
Sure.
409 will do.
Alright.
We can do a gentle turn as we come out of it without dropping too much speed. We don't have to have a perfect lineup back up to base. I hear someone closing in on my 6. Is that you?
Yeah, that is me. You suddenly just lost all your speed.
My speed has been constant. Roughly
Then-
constant. I'm still
then I-
hovering at about 400.
Yeah, but I caught up to you like nothing.
Was I above you? Because I've been in a slight dive.
No, you've been diving. Where are you?
I'm beneath you now, I believe. Oh, must be beneath your nose or something.
I don't want to nip you.
Alright. Let's see if we can acquire the target. I don't even know what the target looks like.
Neither do I. Boats?
Seaport receiving troop. Yeah, it should be boats and stuff. I see that other 110 diving.
Let's go in there then.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. It's actually, there's buildings as well.
Don't see anything.
1 o'clock, my 1 o'clock. It's a port on the coast.
I don't see you, so... Oh, there you are. I'm above you.
It dropped a bomb into the sea there, probably ships.
Yeah, that's a ship.
Good hits, good hits. Overall, there's some shit on the right there as well.
I'm going for the shit on the right.
Alright, I'll go for the hangars then. Which means you get all the kills.
That's a good hit on the airfield.
Going on the shit to the left. Yeah, lots of fuel dumps and stuff for you.
Yeah.
Bit far.
That will detonate right in my face.
Didn't detonate at all, actually.
That's rather... underwhelming. I think I'll do a pass in the convoy as well.
I don't know what's going on. Is it not dropping the bombs?
No, it dropped a bomb. It just didn't do anything.
Oh no! It was dropping the wing bombs.
Oh.
I forgot I had a full bomb load. That was a better hit, I suppose.
It was. That was bad.
Did you drop?
I dropped. That was bad. Missed it, I think.
Oh, miss. Hit the sea. Well,
Coming about.
I'm out.
convoy as well. Lined up.
Understood, as in ground targets? Fighters above. Nice. Much better.
And now that they actually got 500. Nice. Coming in from the opposite direction.
God damn it, did I miss all of those?
Nope, you have 3 targets destroyed.
Yeah, give those a good.
That was bad.
We will probably die, you know that, right?
Doing one last pass and then bugging out.
There's artillery things on the hill here as well.
Yep. Heading off north. Over the sea where I'm a bit more camouflaged.
Oh, most of these are destroyed. Good job.
Yes. Don't dilly-dally.
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Yeah, let's get another round. I'm going low and west.
Fighter coming in. Not sure if it's going for ground attack. Looks like it's going for the ground targets.
I'm
It's a
bugging out.
Focke-Wulf, yeah. Yeah, but it looked like it might be coming in on R6.
Yeah.
I'm also bugging out. I'm on your 5 o'clock roughly. Oh no, multiplayer server overload.
Of course. Good run.
Well, it would have been a much better run if I had remembered to check my bomb settings before we hit the... There's a fighter on your 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I see them. You and me
Looks
both.
like a 109.
It's another one.
What is it firing on?
I'm not sure. On the ground.
It also sort of bounced off the sea there for me. Erratic plane behavior indeed.
Yes.
It's still firing on something.
Not for me.
They've stopped now.
Right, lining up with the airfield and going just above the trees.
Roger, I'm just on your left.
Heading to 40.
Yep, I'm directly off your left wing. You are rubber banding a bit, so I'll steer clear.
Sounds good. Yes, so are you.
Contact 12 o'clock. It's another 110 heading out.
Oh, there you are.
Directly on your 6 now.
Yeah, that was a bit scary to see, I tell you.
Why?
Because suddenly there was a plane just inches away from me.
Just away. I'm...
Coming up on my 6.
There, let's see. Well, on my screen I'm quite far away.
Well, close enough for a kill shot.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you would have been super dead. With all the guns in this thing. You have stabilized somewhat.
I can't really tell if you have. Because I can't see you.
5 o'clock. Dropping behind a little bit now because I throttled down. Holding about 350.
Oh. Yeah, we should come up on it right now, actually. Lights are on.
I have visual on the field, I believe.
Coming in for a final approach.
Turning on final.
Plenty of fighters taking off. I'm not sure what that fighter is doing because it's lagging like crazy. We have one
Flaring.
taking off.
very smart of him. This thing is so difficult to stop. So
Do a
heavy.
little pirouette. That worked. Nice landing, sir.
I need to map my stupid... I have accidentally mapped the flare, but I can't remove it. No.
4 vehicles, 15 buildings.
I was
Server
clicking the
crashed.
server. Just as I clicked finish. And amusingly, I still have the HUD back in the server list. I am in the server list, but I still have the HUD and the compass.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting. EU official tanks normal?
Tanks normal by dead. Yes, sure.
Coconut dynamic.
No.
I'm just looking at them. And unprofessionals is empty. EU official then. Bit of light-hearted fun, but at least it won't crash and deny me stats.
Hopefully.
Oh, that's a small map.
They always are.
Right, let me just wait and see what kind of teams they have.
11-10.
Well, I suppose we could keep playing Axis. I don't really care either way.
Yeah.
I would like to fly Allies, but... air start?
Yes, starting on F4.
I think I will go with a Heinkel... a Heinkel G6.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, starting.
I haven't... Starting. Don't see anything.
I'm directly ahead of you.
I see everything.
Yes, you do. I really wish that IL2 had icons that were more like the icons in Rise of Flight. They're much less intrusive.
Yes.
Because these are just ridiculous. Like they're incredibly intrusive, and they don't actually help all that much because they basically obscure the target more than they help. And they brew in the immersion something fierce, whereas the Rise of Flight ones are very subtle.
It's good enough. Simple, but effective.
Yes, yes, simple and effective. It's also interesting to note that it's the UI is measuring our actual altitude from the ground, whereas the cockpit instruments are of course set to sea level. That's, I would assume, because they're showing like 2,000 and we're at 2,100. We're at 2,000, so they're a little off.
Yes.
Slowly catching up to this Focke-Wulf, even though I'm at continuous power.
Slow.
Yes. My climb is better than his, to be fair. By quite a margin.
Yeah, but I caught up with you without a problem.
Indeed, and you were flying what?
4.
Yes, the F4 is much lighter. I'm not surprised at all. And the F4 has the same engine, I believe.
No.
Basically, I think everything past the F4 have the same engine. Well, that is in game, that is. Although the G4 and G6 have the uprated engine, which means that I can push it past your engine limits.
Contact 11.
No visual. Well, I see it now. I just want to spook this Focke-Wulf. Well,
Focke-Wulf is spooked.
Focke-Wulf is spooked, throttling up.
Do we guess that that is an FN, an LA5 FN?
Well, it is flying for the Russians, so presumably it is, yes. Oh wait, it's a Focke-Wulf.
Oh, God damn it.
Thank you, map, for being incredibly unhelpful.
A lot of targets underneath us.
Yes, indeed.
The Ruskies.
Oh, absolutely, Ruskies. But also Germans. There's a lot of Russian crazy-looking chasers down there. Throttling down and sort of going into a spiral dive here.
1 Russian and 2 German.
Right, they have the stupid icons on. 2 contacts down low, Russians heading my way, roughly my 11 o'clock,
Yes,
3 of them.
3 contacts by the river. First one is a fighter, mid one is slow, so it's probably an IL2, and the third one is probably a fighter as well.
Roger that. One can assume that they have spotted us.
What they have. That's a Jack, the third one.
Yeah,
Going in.
for the slow one.
For the Jack, yes. No, the one climbing. Think you've seen me?
I do believe so, yes.
Okay, going for the Jack 1B, that is the slow one. We have one behind us now. You've seen us as well.
Yeah, and they're evading.
Going up. Nice, the Barberkutschen. Bug.
Don't you speak German to me.
We lost one.
A friend or a Russian?
Friend.
Unfortunate. Skies are clear enough to begin turning back.
Yes, I'm already overneath. Have the Jack 1B underneath me.
Understood. You are engaged?
I'm engaging.
Well, that's much better. There's a big difference.
Oh, have another Jack coming in for me.
Yep, I'm trying to intercept him, but he's still ways off.
Yep.
There's a lot of Russians there.
There is. There
You have
is.
3 around you. Turn right, if you're not on the...
Turning right. No, I'm not on anything.
Alright, that wasn't you, that was a Fokker Wolf.
Something on my tail.
Yep. Same.
I have lost you, but I need to help another.
Don't worry, I'm climbing away.
Got an LA5 FM here.
Coming back around. It's very easy for them to evade, but sooner or later. I do feel like the Germans are more... They suffer more from the icons being on than the Russians would. It's a marginal thing, of course, but I feel rather strongly that the German tactics rely more on surprise.
Surprise, yes.
Especially since it's so easy for the Russians to evade if they know you're coming.
We have one less LA5, I think.
Up. It's an LA5 FN coming in on someone's 6 there.
Yes, I'm coming over to you now. Right, I'm on your 6. Well, at your 6.
Understood, I see. Something diving in on your left wing. Might be heading for you.
No, nothing here.
You have 2 things, 3 planes, 4 planes on your left.
Oh, it's my 11-ish. Everything is on my 11.
I believe that qualifies as your left.
Off.
There's a friend on the deck there. Should we try to help him? Oh no. Let's see.
Take the upper LA5
Understood.
first. There's 2 LA5s here.
Heading for the left one. Yeah. Let's go for him. Good, good, good.
Going up.
If you can keep him defensive, you have a decent shot.
I Jack coming in. What about?
Yeah, there's 3 on him now. As that plane saves him now.
Hits?
Is he down? No?
No, I don't think so.
He's on your 6. Turn left.
It's okay.
Yeah, I was mostly wanted you to line up a shot for me.
Great. Oh, I didn't think he was actually following me.
He's right behind you, but he's diving now.
It's going very defensive. Another plane's coming in.
What? He
Watch
did
out the head on.
no hits? Really? He flew straight through my my gun stream. Poor luck, I suppose. There's another bastard coming in head on. Ish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this. And we collided.
You got a kill?
Yes, and so did he, of course.
No.
I do believe I hit him before we collided, but with the 30 mil to the wingtip, but I don't think it mattered all that much. Yes, we collided. One plane. Not great. Not a great shade.
No.
I wonder what... Oh, we can't do it anymore?
I think I can learn to dig the F4.
Most people do. Most people do. By most accounts, a rather nice plane.
Yes.
It has the agility of the F2, but with a more powerful engine. Very capable. How are you doing?
Shooting like a rake.
Engaged then?
Engaging.
Rough position?
Deck in near the tank somewhere.
Ah, basically where everyone else is.
Yes.
Do you have someone on your 6?
I don't think so.
Just trying to find you among all these dots.
I'm by the smoking one.
No tally on a smoker, but I will check underneath my right wing. Yes, I see a smoker. Are you on him?
No, I broke off because I was about to crash. Day 5 coming in.
Well, I'm at 2+. Looking for targets of opportunity here.
And his tail just came off.
Huh. Curious.
Weird.
That's the chap that rammed me. And with rammed, I mean we collided rather consensually, to be honest. I cannot blame anyone on that. Uh-oh, I have an LA5 on my 6.
I see it.
Coming in
Coming
high.
up on me. He noticed me.
He's diving, unfortunately. He is coming in for you, I'll come in for him.
Nope. He passed me. He's coming in for you.
Got a hit.
Smoking. Just fuel. I think one of your rounds just missed my cockpit. It said woof.
Quite possibly. Are you still on him?
Nope, that's a G2.
He is rolling quite a lot. Very defensive, very defensive.
Oh, he has 4 planes on him.
Does he?
It's you, me, and 2 other.
Yep, goodbye.
Good kill.
High deflection shot, I don't even know what hit him, probably the 30s.
New plane coming in. My level northeast.
He was flying rather nicely, although a bit desperately. And of course, it wasn't going to last that long against 4 planes. Not many people can survive those odds.
And he's flying upside down.
Is he AI?
No.
Yeah, he's macaque. I have survived those odds once, but I was in a P40. Plane coming in on your 6. It's far out, but it's coming in on your 6, be aware. Just like another LA5.
Friendly one up top.
Hostile. You will co-out with you.
Okay. How far out?
3 kilometers, 2 kilometers.
Don't see him.
He's not heading directly for you. He's heading away. I have a Yak 1 beneath me.
I'm on IL2.
IL2.
Yep. I'll go down and get IL2.
I suppose.
Because I can't hit anything else.
Oh no, I have a fighter coming in co-alt. For me, it's a Yak 7.
Okay. Doing a pass on the IL2 and then coming up.
He is diverting.
No, it didn't. You're going for the Jack 7?
Mm-hmm.
Check 666. Break off. LA5. Break off left. 66666.
I know. But he shouldn't be able to... Jesus, is catching fast. I'm breaking off left. But you
I'm 3 kilometers out, so it's...
I'm climbing at... I'm climbing at 400 and he's still gaining incredibly fast.
Pilot kill.
Nice. What do you mean? Destroyed Luftschiff? What? I still have full control of my aircraft.
Hehe, you don't have an icon.
No, I know it.
You can sneak up on people.
I guess I'll sneak up on him then.
Please be turret fixated.
Well, he can't see me on his icons, so...
I'm on his 6 now.
Oh, I see. He shot off my elevator. Or damaged my elevator. I have very little control. Perfect roll. Engine's completely undamaged, but I only have the stabilizer to...
Oh, there you are. Oh, get him. Get him.
I only have the stabilizer. You know how slowly that moves. And the track IR is behaving like a bastard.
Always.
I mean, the big problem is that I can't level off. Like, I can't fly level. Because I have no elevator control. I can only go back and forth. I can't.
Come on, get him. Nice hit.
Like, this is... If I score a hit in this, it's impressive, because my only way of controlling my plane is by swerving left and right.
Oh, I missed everything.
This is fascinating.
Are you still flying?
Uh-huh. And he's trying to land. He's trying to get... Yeah, he crashed. And the AI won't fire on me because I'm technically dead. That's what he gets for damaging my plane and getting a kill out of it. I didn't get a kill because I'm technically dead, but still.
I am bringing up a stoop. Do you understand the amount of suicide this is?
Mm-hmm. I think I do, actually.
My Discord decided to scroll a bit when I was in game. Are you still playing Kingdom Come anything?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Very
Not much,
descriptive.
mind you, but, well, I mean, I haven't played it for a bit. Why?
Would you recommend it?
I wouldn't. I don't support the devs worth a damn. But the game is
that is known.
the game is quite nice. I rather enjoy it. With a couple of caveats. It is a very interesting game that tries to do a lot, fails at it a lot, but also does a lot of really interesting things. I really enjoy it. I mean, yes, I would recommend it. Although, had I known beforehand, I might not have bought it, so to speak.
Might have known beforehand.
About the devs.
But you didn't.
I kickstarted it before that whole thing. So they'd already taken my money. Right, what is your position?
Right in the thick of it.
In the thick of it with Malcolm Tucker. I'm south of tanks 2. Currently prowling for IL2s. I took off rather recently though, so I don't have all that much energy to spare.
I'm in between tank 1 and 2, looking for ground targets.
I crawl through the map an inch at a time, looking for ground targets. That looks like an IL2. Oh, it's moving way too fast.
Friendly. I think I need to go closer to tanks 1.
Oh, yes, that's a Stuka. That's you then.
Yes.
Yes, I've got your 3 o'clock. I'll try to fly cover. You have planes coming in. It looks like a 109 from here, but the icons haven't decided yet. Yep, it's a 109.
I'm unsure about the thing on my right side.
Um,
The one in the cloud.
I'm in the cloud. It's probably me.
Aren't you in a G6 above me?
Yes.
Well, low right then.
You are directly below me, so it's very hard for me to tell what direction you have.
Yeah, no, that's another Stuka. Something is engaging me. No. There's a jock here.
I see it. And an IL2.
Yep. Going for the IL2.
Yep. I'll see if I can.
I think the
Intercept
IL2
the
just
yak.
went down.
And I was just fired upon by a Focke-Wulf. Missed, fortunately.
Right, I'm going to hunt some target. Just disappeared.
Oh, yeah, he just disintegrated. And there's something on my 6. It's a Spitfire, I believe.
I'm down. They decided to ram me.
No! What on earth? Why am I in a... Why the shit?
Be right back while I fly to the target area.
What a load of bollocks!
I didn't get anywhere.
Everybody awarded with medals. Huh. I see. Well, that's a mission.
Oh, it is. It is. Not bad. 2 kills there.
Well, would have been 3 if it had counted the kill I got while I was quote-unquote dead. Which I thought was the most impressive one, even though most of what I did was trail him back to base. Now, of course, tomorrow I will have a little April stream going. I hope everything goes according to plan.
I got kicked out.
So did I. Unprofessionals have some people on it. Only 6,
Yeah.
but...
Well, we can make it 8.
Yes, indeed we can.
I'm joining.
I prefer that server over...
Everything else right now?
Yes. The normal server is just a glorified airquake. Slightly better than BoK, I believe, but not by much. Air spawns, icons on. Would have been better if the action area was more spread out. So that the ground attackers, etc. could actually, you know, do something other than head for the giant clusterfuck in the middle.
But I mean, if you had it larger, then the attack would be too easy.
How can it not? Did you get in?
No, but I got in, yes.
Yeah, okay. That kicked me out for some reason. Thank you very much. Fix your infrastructure.
Right now we have 4 Axis and 2 allies, so I believe we go allied this time. And fly some support over that air.
P39, P39, P39.
Speedy, 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 speedy.
Speedy, speedy. Fitty, fitty. Alright, what do you mean coalition change penalty? Yeah, whatever. Pop.
Moonraker, East India Squadron. The size of a tangerine.
The size of a small tangerine. I wonder what it's like firing a 37mm with it. 37 AP. Well, we shall never know. Little Tony, eh? What are you taking off from? I'm Kievskaya 2 at the moment.
I think that's the same. Yes.
And our tank spawn is under attack, so let's head over there.
Yes, I think we should just hover around that area. And when we get shut down, we might do an A20 mission, maybe.
Yeah, this is possible. Or will you be playing any Vermintide today, perhaps?
Well, I wouldn't say no.
Because I rather have, a little rat-slaying itch.
Some slashy bang bang.
Mostly the bang bang, you know me. I do like the black powder weapons. Sparks and smoke, that's the tune to which I dance typically. Yes.
Do you see whatever was coming in for landing?
Huh? What?
Is there something in front of us?
No. Well, yes, there is a plane coming in to land.
Of course there is.
Well, you're
Why?
ground looping anyway, so...
Yeah.
That looked painful.
Just a wing.
You can fly without those. That's a Yak 7, I believe.
What have I done?
No, it's an FN. Whoa.
It could be the Merlin engine, maybe.
There's the gear.
I am up.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. I touched the mixture tab, which makes the game reset it to 0, so my engine died. Fortunately, I managed to get it back up running again. Are you up?
I am beneath. Not beneath. Behind you.
Oh, I see. I still have multiple compasses. Since we were kicked out of... Well, since we were kicked out of Wings of Liberty, I still have one frozen to my screen.
You have your legs down.
What?
Your gears down.
Why on earth? Thank you. I was wondering why I was so gosh darn slow.
Oh, I want to shoot you down.
Please don't. Alright, let's turn this bird around.
Right? Yes.
Head southeast.
Don't mind me. I got some issues with my Zoom.
Yes. Oh, what? Is that That's what I call a sunscreen. How are you supposed to see anything through this? Now you see me. Now you don't. Now I see you. Now I don't.
The Spitfire don't have a sound screen. It just has another piece of glass. Seeing flag, 11 o'clock. Target.
I see a target. That's a single engine and it's coming this way.
Are you sure?
I see 2 planes
No.
now. That's another one. Another one is Zoom climbing up beneath it, firing. That was a Russian. And the first one is pretty much fucked. So a big piece come off it. That's a Stuka. And
It's not fucked. It's just...
it is a Stuka. I think the elevator came off. We won't catch it before he does.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try, but... I also have some weird Zoom issues.
It like lags and...
Yeah, and some jitters a bit.
Yeah. Are there 3 planes? And he is down.
Yep, that was the 30.
Yes, I saw that.
Is that a 109? Oh, it looks like a 109.
It's hostile. It's definitely hostile. No, that's a Yak.
No, that's not a yak.
Okay, it went down, please.
I'm still firing on one here.
Oh, it's on my 6. No.
Someone is on his 6 now. Or isn't... Are you rolling?
I'm in a right-hand turn. No, that's not me.
Something is going... I still have weird lag on my...
He's down.
You shoot him? Yeah,
Yep.
shot him down.
Yeah, I got severe performance
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah,
Like
my...
soon. Oops.
It's lagging, it's behaving weird. My audio is lagging behind. I have that rattling ammo bug again.
Oh.
Like shooting doesn't make a sound, and then
Yep,
like
yep.
a minute later it just gets stuck and loops forever.
That's just annoying.
It's more than annoying, it is almost unbearable. Never mind the poor people watching it. Not to mention the track IR is playing merry hell with the... I have something on my 6, is that you? Looks like it.
Maybe.
The Spitfire is scary because it has the highest stabilizer of the 109, and it only has the one wing radiator there.
But it has a cupola.
But I can't really see that from dead on. It is unsettling to have one right behind you there. God damn this rattling! Oh, shooting stops it. For a bit. I hope.
It is quiet.
It is quiet now. Something feels strange. Feels like my engine is running at half speed. Though it might of course just be the fact that I've flown the 109G6 for quite some time, and that is a much more high-powered plane. And this plane doesn't climb all that well.
Oh, yeah, I mean a Spitfire.
Which means you are also outclimbed. Are you shooting?
Maybe.
Please stop.
There's not much else to shoot at here.
You want another target, a military target? Then name the bearing. Suppose we could go strafe some ground targets.
Sounds like an idea.
That artillery there, perhaps?
Yes. It would be so easy.
This plane isn't really a high altitude fighter. Doesn't have a supercharger. Well, that's the single stage one.
But this one has a supercharger.
Yes, of course it does.
That was a boost. That's not a supercharger.
Do we dare dip below the clouds?
I think so. Contact.
Where? Behind us?
Yes. 7. Just underneath the clouds. White plane. Large.
Close?
Sort of. Kilometer or 2. You should see it. It's right over the dark forest patch.
Oh, the dark forest.
Right in between the two clouds and back.
See it. Good call, man. When you scream out, "Contact! Behind us!" I immediately went defensive. It's a Henschel. Poor bastard. No? No, it's not. It's an 88, perhaps. Oh, what?
Ooh. Oh, you got him at least.
Yeah, that was weird because I had, since all the sound was delayed, it was like I passed over him, and by rolling I suddenly suffered all that damage.
Yeah, there must have been lag due to the Australian server.
Probably.
Because you passed over him and suddenly both you and him exploded and he lost his tail.
Yeah, I think what happened was probably because I took the damage basically after I passed him.
Yes.
I think perhaps one of the AP rounds I was firing exploded late or something, or maybe it was an ammunition explosion on his part that damaged me.
No. You rammed him.
What?
You rammed him.
I did not.
No, you didn't ram him, but the latency did kind of thought you rammed him. Because it looked as if you hit him, he suddenly then went vertical and lost his tail. So I think the server thought you rammed him.
I would put some of the tail loss down to the number of 37mm rounds I put directly into his tail as well.
You can take a look at my footage.
Oh, no, I doubt you're lying, man.
What was firing at me?
Anyway, I'm heading back. I'm alive, but barely.
Oh, you survived.
Yes. I'm almost back at the airfield.
Oh.
I'm leaking fuel, and I'm wounded. And I need to fire every so often to... see anything. Is that the airfield there? Must be.
Bugger.
I'm getting so many weird sound bugs. Now I have the sound of... sticking my head out the window for no reason.
Can I at least glide to safety?
Are you shot up?
No, I hit a tree. I strafed some ground targets and there was performance lagging a bit. One would think that Spitfire was a bit better at gliding. It was sinking like a rock.
Hit rather heavily, but I never get used to being able to apply full brakes as soon as I touch down. It scares me every time.
Yes. So, do you say some Vermintide?
Possibly, yes. Possibly, yes. I might have to do a couple of daily sketches first, but that shouldn't take too long. I'll see if I can rally our friend Atlas as well.
Should I see if I can get Artificer with us?
Get a what now?
Artificer.
Sisyphus.
David.
Yes, I suppose we could. But let's see if I can find Atlas first.
Yes.
Anyway, for those of you still watching, I have no idea who you are, as people have mostly been quiet. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry if it wasn't a terribly exciting stream, but don't worry, tomorrow Would be terribly exciting. Terribly exciting, yes.
Say,
May or may not,
when would one be able to see this exciting stream tomorrow?
I have absolutely no idea, but I would suspect sometime around 1 p.m. GMT, that's Central European Time.
So noon our time.
Yes, around noon.
CET. Or around noon. So yes.
I would plan on starting the stream somewhere around that time slot.
We are GMT +1.
Yes, CET.
No, C.
Yes, that's the same thing.
Yes.
GMT +1, CMT, CET straight up. Filthy euros. Anyway, see you tomorrow then, and have a good night. Ta-ta.